There is I'm just going to intersperse this because I like to do this. I really like to throw in riddles sometimes. I'm going to give you a quick riddle. It might not be that quick because these riddles are kind of things it seems like you either know it, you get it right away, or you never get it till the end of time. But let's just say there are two islands, okay? And if you've heard this one, I guess you can shout out the answer. It's all right. We're not going to take that much time. And there's a guy, his name is Jojo. I don't know, whatever. And Jojo has, I'm not Vincent van Gogh, so just bear with me. Paul, get over here and help. All right, here's a chicken, and here's I was going to say a coyote, but I'm going to say a mountain lion. Here's a mountain lion, a chicken, a farmer named Jojo, and a bucket of, let's say it's actually a box of Wheaties. Is that okay to say that? Yeah. Okay. Non-profits, all right. Box of Wheaties. Quick riddle here. He's got a boat, Jojo does, and he wants to take these two animals and the box of Wheaties to the other island across the river. Okay? He can only take one at a time. But if he takes it over there, he has to leave it there, obviously, to come back for the other two. So the chicken, in other words, cannot be left alone with the Wheaties. And the chicken, because the chicken will eat the Wheaties, the chicken cannot be left alone with the mountain lion, because the mountain lion will eat the chicken. How can Jojo get all these three items, the two animals and the food, to the other island? And if you think this is just the craziest tangent, I'm telling you, this is actually in the algebra book that I work in. And when I first saw it, I said, what does this have to do with algebra? But it has something to do with this 2x plus 4 equals 4, believe it or not. And since given the option, you may take not. But all right, so someone solve this for me.
How many trips does he have?
Well, he can take as many trips as he wants. But his goal is just to get all of them on the other side of the river.
How wide is that river? I'd start throwing stuff.
Inevitably, the kids, I'm going to throw the chicken, teach the mountain lion to row the boat.
A chicken's a flightless bird. That won't work.
It's actually an emu.
We give up.
No, come on. Is that okay? Fine. He takes the chicken across. Then he returns. He takes the Wheaties across, but on his way back, he brings the chicken. Then he takes the mountain lion across, comes back, and brings the chicken. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay. The whole reason why I brought that riddle up was because I want you to understand that the key to solving algebraic equations is being comfortable manipulating, not people, but numbers. Being able to move things around. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not something you're necessarily used to. When you have x plus 2 equals 3, when you see that in first grade or whenever, you just think, oh, 1 plus 2 is 3. You want to stop at that. But what if we did something like this? X minus 2, x minus 2. Just like think of the 2 now as our chicken, okay? Or as our Wheaties or as our mountain lion. Then we can cross these out because plus 2 minus 2 is 0. And then we get x equals 3 minus 2, which is 1. You say, well, that's a lot of work to do something I can do in my head. I stress that there will be problems in algebra that you will not be able to do in your head. They'll take up this entire board and then that wall and then over there, and Einstein will roll in his grave. And you really, I'm telling you, so you have to trust me on this. May I erase this? Is that okay? Even